All right, now let's get started. What's going on? It's your boy Terrence from Makersville. And it's a fabulous Friday, and I just want to say thank you for spending your most precious commodity with me. That is your time. We are finally here at episode 35, and this is an epic episode. Nothing really different, but just because I say so, and I thought that that would sound cool to say that this is an epic episode. One day there will be a reason for me saying that, but actually it is because every episode is epic up in this piece. So we are here and we are building a business in front of you. We are building a business called Math So Easy, and we really don't know what it is, but we know it's going to be math related, probably for parent or students that just want to kind of improve their mathematical skills if they are at a junior high school level. I'm not sure if this is going to be something that we do for maybe online tutoring, teacher mentorship, homeschool parent mentorship. But as I said yesterday, I want it to be something that I am off hands with. I don't want to be trading times for dollars because I am already doing that already. Let me go see my chat. Good evening, Dr. Hazel. What is popping? What's going on? Fabulous Friday to you. Let's see. That means that I'm good. If I'm loud and clear, let me get a one in the chat. Let's get this chat engaged. Let's engage in this chat. Doctor, let me see you in the chat. Whoever that number 2 is, let me see you in the chat. Send me something to let me know that you're alive. Let me know that you're breathing. Let me know that you're with me. Are you with me? All right, let's jump into where we have been. I like to go to Chat GPT now. Chat GPT, hey, there goes Body Tone right there. And what's up? What's going on? So Chat GPT, OpenAI, we should say. Chat GPT, they just made some huge announcements. And it really has nothing to do. No, I shouldn't say that. It does. It does have a lot to do with what we're doing, and indirectly, because it's just different ways that we're going to be able to use AI to run our businesses, right? Um Dr. Hazel, there you are, there you are, there you are. All right, so yeah, so it's just gonna be an extra it's gonna be different ways that we can use AI inside of our lives and inside of our businesses, right? So like I said, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because then we won't even do anything that we were supposed to do tonight. All right. So last night we were able to jump into Canva and we spoke about making some graphics with Canva, maybe a giveaway for a book. I prompted ChatGPT for a lead magnet, right? Something that would entice parents, teachers, or anybody who's just interested in online tutoring, right? What can I give away? Because remember, we always want that premium, right? That premium lead magnet that is going to, if not solve the problem that our customers are having, is going to move them closer, right, to that solution, whatever that is. And now we just want the the bleeding probably is my child, or who, not my or whoever I have guardians, my child, my godchild, my step, whoever, someone I know is struggling in mathematics. And it's to the point now where I'm seeking some outside help. Who can help me? Right. So they can come to this website and get a course. They can come to this website and get worksheets. I think that's where we were. We thinking about, well, no, first we were doing the book, right? The giveaway. And I think the book had sample problems. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's not guess. Let's go to the actual website. Let me see. Is it still open? Let me see. Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's look at this right here. All right. So here we go. So this is the copy right here. Remember the copy. When I say copy, I mean the print that's on the website. So unlock new resources, simple steps to win school grant. Oh no, not that one. No, we were down here. Yep, online teacher. Unlock your full potential as educated with an online teacher. No. Where are we at? Online tutoring. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Why is it not here? Dive into the world where learning is exciting to play. Our learning tutorials is okay. So that feel nothing like school. Perfect for students and trusted by parents. We make education engaging and enjoyable for everyone. Join the fun and let the adventure and learning begin. Is that the one that I had? Let me see. Let's go back to. Oh, okay. Yep. Here we go. Right here. No, we changed it. This is right here. Is your middle schooler finding math more frustrating? More frustrating. Wait, is your middle schooler finding math? Yeah, more frustrating than fun. Right? You're not alone, and we're here to help turn those struggles into successes. Our online tutoring program offers personalized, engaging lessons that make math understandable and enjoyable. Blah 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 blah. So right now, here we go. What is it? Oh yeah. Now here's the offer. Right? This is the offer. Remember the offer. The offer is supposed to be the thing that they want. That's going to help them get to their solution or solve their problem. I'm going to keep driving this home because this is marketing. This is the thing that's marketing. So, and I just put a TikTok out not too long ago. It's a sidebar, but it relates to this. I put a TikTok bar outside ago, and it's a TikTok video out yesterday. I just say so. I put a TikTok out the other day, yesterday, and it was because I was seeing these programs. I was seeing these influencers, or I guess they're influencers, right? No, they are. Once you have a big enough following, I think you're influenced. These people had some good, pretty decent size following, and they're talking about, oh, you can make 20K, you can make 30K, you can make 40,000, 50,000 a month. Oh, I make 60,000 a month after 8 months of work. Oh, I bought this course, or I found this course. Now I make 30 grand a month, and you can do it too. You got to watch those people. Now, what I didn't say inside the video, I did say it, but I edited it out because I wanted to stand on a mountain and really stand on a position. And my position is that most people that make those videos, they are lying. They're not telling you the truth. Most of them, not all of them, because there are people that make 30, 40, 50, $60,000 a month online. There are tons of them. Most of those people, like you said, those are the anomalies, I would say. And it probably most likely took them more than 4, 5 months, or even a year to do it. For some people, it doesn't. Some people, the stars and the moons align. They have very good personalities. They can persuade people to buy stuff, and they hit it big, really quick. It does happen. Now, those percentages are small. It's probably like becoming an entertainer, or becoming a professional athlete, right? That gets paid for doing what they love. It's probably a very small percentage that make it that quick in that small of a window. And why did I bring that up? I brought that up because even the person that does happen really quickly, once the wave of whatever they're doing is gone, they don't know how to pivot because they've never really learned the fundamentals of marketing. And that's why I keep on driving home lead magnets. That's why I keep on driving home becoming the authority. That's why I keep on driving home captivating titles. This is why I keep on driving home result driven titles, because this is marketing 101, the basics. If you have these skills, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what area or how your market shifts, because you're going to be on top of it. You're going to be on top of your research, and you're going to know how to format your landing pages, how to word your messaging, right? You're going to know that that headline means a lot. That subtext, right? That button, that hero image, right? So that's what this is right here, right? You have your title, right? You have your subtext, you have your image, which is probably going to be the book, and then you have your button, right? But you have to be you have you have to be very clear with your messaging. And a lot of times that's why these programs, even if a lot of these people they start making money, and then once the trend, because everybody's doing the same thing. A friend of mine's put me onto this new wave of accounts you'll start seeing, faceless accounts, right? Make money if you faceless. If you don't want to join, if you don't want to show your face, you have these faceless account. So mind you, you're not going to be the authority. Nobody's going to trust you. So we're in an age of, now think about, like, does this make sense? We're in the age of AI and deep fakes where we don't know what's real. And so now you're telling me you're going to make 20, 30, $40,000 a month with a faceless social media channel where you're not showing your face, you're not talking to the camera. When people don't trust individuals already, now you choose to go faceless. It's, to me, it makes no sense, but it's going to make money because it's new. It is the new vibe, right? So I think what they're doing is that they're giving you a whole package. They're going to set you up with a website. They're going to set you up with a funnel. All the stuff that they're going to set you up with, landing pages, all the stuff I'm talking about. They're probably going to give it to you, done for you, and then you're going to get that. And while the faceless channel wave while the wave is on, you're probably going to make money. But once that wave is over, like every wave is over, and once the new wave starts, because new waves will start, you're going to be stuck. And you're still going to have, now, hopefully you still have the website, you still have the funnels, you still have, the access to email, if they're giving you access to email. right? The access to SMN messaging, if you have that, but you're not going to know what to do when it pivots because you don't know marketing one-on-one. You don't know about positioning. You don't know about, you don't know about having an offer. You don't know about automation. You don't know about workflows. You don't know how to build these things out. And then you can't even really outsource these things because you don't know how they work or what they're supposed to do. That's why there are not a lot of guys like me out there because they don't want to go through the trouble of teaching you that. And I always say you don't have to be a techie, but you need to know the operations. You need to know what needs to get done, even if you're not going to be the person doing it. So after you buy the program, like who's going to be the person showing up? That's what I want to know. After you buy the program, who is going to be the person showing up every day to show you how to use it? Not a lot of people like me. Like they'll sell you. There are tons of people selling you things, but who's actually there for support? Who's actually there staying on top of the cutting edges of the market and new things that's happening in the market because you're not. Either you don't want to, you don't have time to, or you don't know how. That is me, my friends. And that's why I say all you need is me. I haven't even started heating up yet. I haven't. So glad you're here. All right. So this is the copy. Let's go back to copy. Right. So we got our copy, right? So we got all this copy right here. We got online tutoring, right? Okay, so book a session, right? Probably say that. So now let's go into, you know what? Let's talk about forms, right? So uh every button that you put on your website, right? Once y'all get the program, I expect everybody, once I put the offer out there for this program that you can have to build your own websites and your marketing and everything, I expect everyone that watches me to probably get this program or at least get a trial and let me set your business up and you rock with it for 30 days and then you tell me if you want to keep it or not. Once you get it and once you see how it just flows seamlessly and you build out your page, you'll be I don't think I think you'll probably say, "How did I do business without this?" All right, here we go. All right, so this button. Let's talk about buttons. We talked about how to change. We spoke about already how to change this right here. We just click in it and we add. The settings come on this side. We just add things. We spoke about changing stuff like this, right? These little boxes right here. Everything is like columns, right? Columns, rows, right? Okay, so we got the title, we got this, and now this button. If I click the button, let's go here. This is the actual website right here. If I click the button, where does it go? Okay, it goes to Target, right? I made that button go to Target once I click it. But we don't want that to happen. We want this to go to a form, right? So let's go back here. All right. So this button right here. So now we click on the button. We see like it's highlighted. It has this orange border around it. And now right here, down here. So look down here, right? It's telling me button actions, right? The button actions. What do I want this button to do? Right now, it's linking to a website URL, and the website is Target. Okay. I want this to go to a form, right? Oh, yeah, I wanted to open a pop-up, right? I wanted to open up a pop-up. And now I have to go up here. These are the pop-up settings. If I click up the pop-up settings, right? So I wanted to go to a pop-up, but I have to set some settings in the pop-up. I'm going to click that. It's going to tell me you don't have any forms yet. Okay, I don't have any forms yet, right? If I click this right here, form 1, I need to edit the form, right? Okay, so check this out. Let's go back. Actually, let's publish this because this is not published. So let's publish this here so we don't lose it. All right, so now it's published. So now if I go here, I should be able to refresh and I get that new content for, there you go, online tutoring. I'm going to make this wider too. Yeah, this box right here needs to be a little wider because there's more content in it. It's just too skinny for me personally. But that's the least of our problems. Okay, so now let's go here. So now let's go back. And now I am going to go to sites. Oh, I'm already in sites. And now you see up here forms. I need to go to the form builder. Okay, let's add a form. Okay. So first name, last name, email, and phone. All right. So now look, this is very important. You have to figure out what type of person you are, right? And the more information you ask for on forms, now this is another thing that this is marketing 101, right? Everybody's going to fill out a form. That's going to be your main way of capturing information. And remember, you want to capture people's information. Why? Because you want to nurture them. There are a lot of people that are not going to be ready to buy from you right away, but you need their information so you can constantly nurture them. Not sell them, "Hey, you ready to buy yet? Hey, you ready to buy that?" No, you just provide value, and you keep on providing value until they're like, "Wait a minute, hold on, I'm getting like, you know what? Let me pay this person because I've gotten all this for free, tons of value." You may have even moved them closer to their solution for free by creating that content and becoming the authority. I keep on saying the same stuff. So, but the more information you ask for, the more resistant people are going to get. So, do you want first name and last name, email, and phone number? Or do you want first name, last name, and just email? Or do you want first name, last name, email mandatory, and phone number optional? Right? Because remember, with the software, you can send emails and you can send text messages also. So you can send if they give you your phone number, you can send them text messages, right? So now they don't have to go into their email inbox. Your messages and your emails come right to their hips. So if you have an offer, if you have a free course, if you have something, hey, check this out. You can hit them right in the hip, right on the phone. All right. So that's the main. So you have to. So your forms are very important. They're very important, and what information you want them. So let's go back and let's see if we could build one. All right. So we're at the form, right? And let's see. So we got the first name, last. So now look, once you click on first name, you can say, I mean, we can hide it, so it won't be there, um, or we could require it, and that puts the name there. The name is required, which it should be, right? Because you want to know, because as soon as the person fills out the form, they're going to be in your contacts. You want to know what their name is, right? So yeah, so that should probably be required, right? Last name, probably not. Me, I don't know if I want to get too personal. That's up to you. If you don't want it, get it out of there, and it won't be there. It doesn't matter. The email, we want that, and now the phone number. Now the phone number right now is required. So this is the option. So this is a play or call that you have to make. Do you want it mandatory? That the only way they can get your content is if they leave a phone number. Because if you make this required, they're not going to be able to submit the form and hit the button. All right. They're not going to be able to. So, like I said, this is a play that you have to make. You can test it, test the waters and see. Well, if a person does give you your phone number, that means that they may be more of a serious potential customer if they're willing to leave their email and their phone number. But if they're not really sure, say, yo, you know what, I'll give email, but people are funny about their phone number. I wouldn't make it required. It's up to you. All right. Okay. So let's see. So the phone number, like I said, I'm gonna keep that in there, but I'm not gonna require it. They don't have to, right? We have this, then now we have the button, and Uh, I would probably say something like get ebook, get ebook, right? And so now, let's see, we could do a button that's like this right here, or we could do a full width button. We could change the color of the button, doesn't really matter. If you have a hex code, a custom hex code, you can put it there. I kind of rock with the burgundy color. I like that color, so I kind of go here. Whatever, whatever you choose, doesn't matter. You can test that out also, right? And now the form, I'm gonna name this ebook. Ebook form. Let's get this out of here. Ebook form, and I'm going to save this form. And just to show you, if we go here to styles and options, I probably shouldn't even go here, but I could. We have themes right here. See, so we could use all these. This is a basic form, right? But look at all the templates they have, right? You could use this right here, right? You can go to the page like that, right? Look at that. This looks a little different. First name, email. You could use something like this, right? You got that. You could use something like this. There we go, right here. It's just there are tons of options. There is no excuse for anything. Use something like this. Mm-hmm. Something like this. I'm just showing you the options right here. However you want it to look, right? Or you could design your own. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. So I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to. Hmm, I'll use this one. First name, email, phone number, right? Um, email. Oops. Nope. I didn't want that there. I want that there. Yeah. First name, email, phone number. If they want. I don't like that phone number being so big right there. Let me change that for them. Yeah, I don't really like that. Let's go back to here. Actually, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to change this anyway. Let's just go. Where was I? Where's the basic one? Yeah, so I'll just leave that right there, right? So get ebook, right? So now I'm going to save it. Saving. I'm going to preview it. That's how it will look on the page, right? Okay, so now let's go back here. Let's go back and let's go back to sites, websites, life coach, edit this page. And let's come down to online tutoring. Click the button, right? Let's see, free ebook. So this shouldn't say book session. This should say free ebook. So book session right here. Come to the button. It says book session. We don't want that. We want get ebook. Get ebook. There we go. And now we don't want it to go to a website URL. We want it to open a pop-up. And now we're going to go here. Like I said, pop-up, set the pop-up settings, right? And where are we at? With full page, pop-up, disable pop-up. Nope, we don't want to disable it. Close pop-up. We're clicking outside. Nope, we don't want that. Wait a minute. Pop-up settings. Advanced. Oh no, where is it? Oh, here we go. Forms. Edit form. No, we don't want form one. We want the ebook form. So now that's going to be the ebook form right there. Request a free web book. We don't want that. We can say get. Nope. So we get the free ebook right here. And that's it. Right. And so now what I'm going to do is, oops, we got that. Everything is there. Got the headline, advance, no border, da da da. I'm going to save it before I lose anything. Save it, save it, save it. And I'm going to publish it. Perfect. Nice. Let me check and make sure that's saved. Where are we? Online tutoring, get ebook. What happens? General. Yep, get ebook. Open the pop-up. We got the pop-up settings. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Everything's good money. Okay, so now what does the button do after they click it? So after they click the button, right? We want them to go somewhere. Once they click this button, now mind you, so you only have to create one type of form. And once you create this form, all you got to do is go into it and then change the title. Because maybe you have another offer that gives out a free parent hand guide for something else. Maybe you're a chef and you're giving out 2 recipes for vegans, but maybe you're a chef and you're giving out 2 recipes for people that are doing I don't know, the Atkins diet or people that are going keto or whatever, right? So, but once you build the form, you see how I did now we have a form. We have a form right here, as you can see. We have a form that you can use for anything, and you only gotta do it once. That's the thing with this software. You only do things once. So now we have a form. So now automatically when that person fills out that form, right? When they fill out a form, you're gonna decide what happens, right? Of course, we're gonna, when they click when they click this the book right here, they put the information in, they click get ebook, right? We're gonna say, hey, what's the button action? What happens, right? We want this right here to go to a website URL, right? Or maybe use the action from the form builder, right? Right? So it's either two things. We want an email to be sent to them, right, with the ebook, and we want them to go to a thank you page. We want to say, hey, thank you for ordering the ebook, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you join, our Facebook group so you can nurture. Make sure you join our Instagram page so you can nurture, right? And make sure get the ebook, right? Check your email, get the ebook. They check the email, they get the ebook. We have their contact now in our system. All that happened on the back end without you doing it. You didn't have to write down your email address and put it in a database. All that happened on its own. So now we could nurture. We have their information. So now let's see. Let's go to the actual website and see if it worked. So we published. Let's publish. Yeah, I think we published it already. Okay. And let's see. So let's go here. Let's refresh. And now let's go down. So if someone's on this site, they read this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me get the ebook right here. Boom, boom, boom. First name, whatever, 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 whatever. Email, phone number, and get ebook. Right. See now. Oh, we accept the terms and conditions, and I didn't put anything mandatory. So it's probably going to say, all right, email is invalid. Oh God. Right. So you put the email and get ebook, and then you get it. But I'm not really going to fill it out because nothing happens, right? And we could change this background image, but now we see we have a form on our website. And it happened very, 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 very easy. All right. So now all we have to do, so think about what we have to do now. So now we have to figure out where do these forms go? Or not where do they go? We have to figure out where should all the rest of the buttons on the site go? Because as you can see, we have these buttons, right? We're gonna get the free ebook for the online tutoring. Maybe for homeschool teaching support, I could film a video and maybe I could do some uh consultations. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Let's say let's say I wanted to give away, like I said, I want to oh, no, I actually did it, right? So what I did was I made a link for resources, right? So we have a resource link, right? And for the resources, I want the resource link to be PDFs of worksheets that teachers can actually come here and they can get some worksheets, right? So I have to make some links and make some worksheets, right? So how does do we have time? It's 8:30 now. 8:34 now. Actually, we I feel like doing it now, but that's something that I can hold off for next week. PDF documents. Let's say you had a PDF that you wanted to give away. Um, it could be a checklist, it could be a list of affirmations, it could be just a article or a report, and you wanted that person to be able to download it for free, and you didn't want to have to, you wanted you didn't want to put it behind a subscription wall, meaning that you don't want them to have to give you information to get the PDF. You kind of just want to keep them on your site, right? So you just give it away, and you just make a link and then they could download it and it's right there, right? Or it'll go straight to that document. Um, we have the ability to do that, right? So let me see really quickly, really quickly, really quickly, really quickly. Okay, check it. This probably take 5 minutes. All right, so check this out really quick. So I'm going to go to this website that I use a lot. I used to use it, mathdrills.com. All right, so I like this website because I can click right here. Check this out. I can click here, multiplication facts to 0, and look at these worksheets right here. They got one here. I can click here, right? And then it has, look at that. These are all these versions of the same worksheet, but just different, different problems. So I can click on I, right? I click on I and I get the worksheets right here, right? I click on J, I get another one. All these are different, right? Look, 10 times 7, right? That was the first one. If I do N, what do we get? It's 4 times 5, right? Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna just download this, right? I'm gonna download the student version. Student version. Now it's right here, right? Multiplication facts, right? Okay, check this out. So now I'm going to go to my command center. I'm gonna go back and check this out. I'm gonna go to my media tab, right? Open my media library. Inside the media library, this is where you're gonna put your pictures, your PDFs, whatever. I'm gonna say, let's upload a file. I'm gonna put this right here. All right, so now I have this, it's right here, multiplication facts, right? So check this out. If I click on this, you see I get this picture right here. It has a link, right? That it can be referenced to. So I'm gonna copy this link. It's copied to my clipboard. So now check this out. So now I'm gonna go, let's go back to sites. This is gonna be dope. Let's watch this. Edit. Okay, and now for the purpose of time, I'm not gonna design a page, but I'm gonna show you what I can do. What if I had another, let me see. What if I just put something, yeah, what if I just put something down here? And if I said paragraph form, and I said something like, let me put the font size up so we can see it. And I said something like for for premium worksheets, click here, right? For premium worksheets, click here, right? Mm, let's make this white. Click here. And let's say for this one, I could make this a link. Oops. Yeah, we want to make this right here a link. Oh, where we at? Where we at here? Where we at? 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 Mhm. Where are we? There we go. So right here. See, so I can click on that. I'm going to make this a link. And now the URL is going to be, I'm going to paste it. I'm going to save. Now, mind you, I would not make the page like this. Please understand I wouldn't make it like this. I would, what would happen is I would do how that site did. I would say for premium worksheets, click here. Then click, it'll go to a different page, and I would have whether you want multiplication, addition, but I just want to show you that you could make anything a link. So we just highlight it, we take mate. So now this is a link. So now I'm going to save this and I'm going to publish it. It is published. I'm going to go here to the actual website. I'm going to refresh it. And so now when I click on here, it should go to that worksheet. It should. Don't embarrass me. It should go to that worksheet, right? But I don't want you to think about math. I want you to think about your business, right? What could you put on your site that you could click that the visitor can click there and get value, and you can keep them on your site. And the longer you can show that you can keep them on the site, you can actually build up ad revenue where people that want to actually advertise on your site because they know people are coming there and they're staying on your site. So now you have another income stream by accident. All right, so now let's go here. Let's see if it actually works. So I'll scroll down here, and now here we go for premium worksheets. Click here. If I click it, where does it go? It goes right to that worksheet, right? Right to that worksheet. I click back, it goes right to the website. It goes right back to the website. So I'll do that again. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, okay. Premium worksheets, click here. Like I said, I would not design it like this. I'm just showing you how easy it is to keep people on your site and give value. Click here, goes right here. Boom, right here. And so now and now you can type here, you can edit and everything. You can put your answer right here, and it's yeah, 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 yep. So it's Friday, episode 35. I hope you learned something. I hope you can see the possibilities of what you'll be able to do or what you can do, right? Once you know the basics of marketing, once you have a platform, or all in one platform that you can use that does everything for you, here we go. Do you have a tool that could change your site into any language? That might be grand. Yes, there is. There is a tool that it could change your site into any language that when they log on to your site, it will ask, like, do you want a English translation, Spanish translation, Arabic? Yes. Yep. Ah, doctor says she's read all about faceless. Yeah, the faceless thing is it's a very big thing that people are doing. But I'm telling you, in the age where people it's harder, markets are saturated with a whole bunch of garbage, and people are very, very, very finicky, or they take extra precaution with opening their wallets. In my opinion, they'd much rather open their wallets and give money to a person that can help them, that they can actually see them and see that they're a real person. That's what I think. I can't wait to learn more about the Chat GPT. Yeah, well, definitely you will. We'll be going into that. Like I said, one of the things, and in my community, I probably won't do that on this call. I mean, on these lives right here, because I have like a kind of like a set kind of like objective that I want to keep on. But inside the community, that like I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff that people don't even see on here, right? It's gonna be a whole bunch of different stuff inside that community that only people who really, really want to dive deep and really get some good information, they'll be a part of that and they can see that. Um and that's about it, man. So thank you for joining me. It is Friday. I want you guys to go out and enjoy your weekend. Be safe, be careful, and I will see you again on Monday for episode 36. I'm getting closer to 50. Thank you for your time. Peace. I'm out. One love.